what initially drew you towards chemistry and later particularly in theoretical chemistry?
It is very difficult to say what draws you to something. Whereas when you go to Kanpur, first day, first class, it starts on time. One person is now 92 years old. I want to go and meet him. Whereas in India, you find you have to be politically. His supervisor was a Nobel laureate. And he would consult him half. So you can imagine a very unfair question, I feel. And the kind of variety in India is 5 times in any other country. So human intuition and creativity, I think, are beyond AI.
Yeah.
Can you generate your spouse by AI? Tell me now.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Decoding Chemistry, a Chem Talk Series from Department of Chemistry, IIT Dharwad. I am Pinakapani, and in this series, we will be exploring the science people behind the chemistry. For our very first video, we are highly delighted to have Professor B.L. Tembe with us, who is a renowned scientist, chemist, teacher, and thinker, whose work spans over theoretical chemistry, statistical mechanics, fluid mechanics, and Indian knowledge system. Let's dive in and decode chemistry with Professor Tembe. Once again, welcome to you to the show, sir.
Thank you very much for asking me to join this series. I'm very happy to be with you.
We are glad, sir. So, sir, firstly, could you share what initially drew you towards chemistry and later particularly in theoretical chemistry?
See, it is very difficult to say what draws you to something very early in life. So when I was in 9th standard, my father had many friends who were doctors, and we were living in a medical college campus. They said, "इसको medical college में भेज दो, बाजू में है." So ठीक है. Then they forced me to take biology, which I did not want because I like mathematics also.
Okay.
So we had a choice either to take mathematics or biology. But then there was a time when they said you can take both. So we had a choice of taking both, but the parents of other 10 children said, no, it is too much load for our children. इसको एक ही लेने को दो. So I was stuck with biology. So 11th standard हो गया. Then there was a science talent examination at that time. So I passed that exam. So they will give you scholarship only if you take science subjects, not medicine or engineering. I was very, very delighted. So the biology से बच गया. So since I was a biology student, I cannot take mathematics or physics in BSc.
Yes, sure.
So chemistry was the choice, then physics minor. So then it started. So धीरे धीरे होता, then I can only do M.Sc chemistry.
Yeah.
Then after M.Sc, you can only do PhD chemistry. Then after PhD in chemistry, if you are in theoretical chemistry, you can only do teaching. Who will give you a job in industry?
Yeah.
So it went on like that as a,
Just like a flow.
Linear.
So, sir, as we know, you did your master's from IIT Kanpur. So, could you share some of the memories that you still cherish?
So compared to Dharwad, which is a very relaxed place, right? Here the pace is very, very small. When the lecture is on the first day, there will be elections. Right? So for first 15 days, you run around here and there, nothing happens.
Orientation and other.
Whereas when you go to Kanpur, first day, first class, it starts on time, right? Everything is rigorous, and the teachers were very, very good, very, very motivated. Research was the primary aim. I had got good friends, and my supervisor was more like a father to me. So he would help me in every situation. So it's a wonderful place to be there. Even when I go, I'm very happy. And teachers were so good. When I visited there after 20 years, one teacher cooked for me and gave me the meal. How many people will do this for you? And so very, very nice environment, very friendly. So
the connections with your teachers still you
very good,
cherish
very good.
all those memories.
All the time. One person is now 92 years old. I want to go and meet him.
Okay.
Very, very nice.
Yeah. So, sir, how did your experience at Stony Brook during your PhD influence your approach to research and teaching?
No, it is not that A will influence B. It's an integrated experience. See, when you go in the swimming pool, you are wet completely, no?
Yes.
Then what affects you? Whole water affects you, right? So similarly, when you go there, the rigor in Stony Brook was even more than in Kanpur.
Okay.
Teachers are deadly serious. Nobody missed a class, neither the student nor the teacher, for all the 5 years. So you can imagine. and my supervisor was very, very committed. His integrity was very high level. Uh, Academic excellence, I have no words for it. His supervisor was a Nobel laureate,
Okay.
and he would consult him half the time. So you can imagine how much pressure.
Yeah, you will.
So he would expect me to deliver all the time. So lot of pressure, but very, very good as a person. He will help you when required, but very fair and honest. Uh, Not a millimeter of fakeness or politics. Whereas in India, you find you have to be politically. Yeah, you all agree, no? Right? You have to please. Nothing like that. If they don't like something, they will not like something.
Yeah.
So that was it.
So, sir, like after doing your PhD there in foreign, so what made you to come back to country India back and serve the nation in the IITs and all rather than continuing in abroad?
So this is a very unfair question, I feel. Okay, I had no intention of staying abroad.
Uh,
Okay, so although today all other than me are NRIs or US citizens, so I'm the only one who is not a NRI or US citizen. But I mean, why should we even think like that? No, see, no Japanese or a German want to reside abroad and see how the countries are. Correct? So we should want our country to be as good as anything in the world. True, we are not. I agree. We are certainly nowhere near the top. But now our GDP is fourth or
Growing,
something. So before 1700, India was 25% of the international GDP. See how good we were.
Yeah.
People came here from all the way, right? And now see we are in such a situation. Everybody wants to go. They say, "Why you don't want to settle abroad?" I mean, what is this? Huh? We can make our country as good as any in the world, and it is happening.
Contribute to the nation.
And there is nothing that you cannot get here. Believe me. And the kind of variety in India is 5 times in any other country. Correct? So I have absolutely no problem.
Yes, sir. So, your work spans over statistical mechanics, molecular dynamics, and liquid state theory. So, how did you choose to specialize in these areas? Or like, what motivated you to choose these?
See, in life, you don't choose, things happen. Things happen. See, in Kanpur, there was only quantum chemistry. So I was very saturated with quantum chemistry because in quantum chemistry, you deal with 4 electrons, 5 electrons, 10 electrons, that's it. Even today, quantum chemistry, you deal with maximum 100 electrons. If it is more than 100 electrons, bye-bye. But chemistry is not 100 electrons, so chemistry means Avogadro number. So Avogadro number, there is no choice but to do statistical mechanics because you deal with macroscopic systems. Of course, you start with quantum mechanics, but by and large, it is mostly classical statistical mechanics for bulk systems. For small things, we do quantum as and when required. And it's a wonderful subject. So I have enjoyed it. Correct? In fact, economics also uses statistical mechanics. I learned. Correct? So it's a wonderful subject from small to large.
Micro to macro.
Right.
So, in this generation of AI and machine learning, all these things, there is a chance that computational stimulations is replacing the wet labs or normal experimental labs. So, how do you feel this can impact the research, or is it a boon, or what do you feel?
See, first of all, I am not an expert in AI or machine learning, so my comments are only tentative. If you ask AI what happened before the Big Bang, AI will not give you the answer, right? AI can be very good when you play chess because the rules are limited. It masters the move, it will do faster than you. Car driving, no problem. But chemistry, 103 elements, each one reacts in its own way. The periodic table is also modi, right? The weather is also modi. So it will help you just as you did this chat GPT to get some questions. Finally, what you deliver is your own intellect. No? So human intuition and creativity, I think, are beyond AI. So intuition is something which AI may not have. Because intuition, we also don't know what is intuition. Try to look at the definition, there is confusion. So AI is good, take it for certain synthesis for your, once you know the ATGC genes, I have a 100 gene situation, I want a 200 gene, AI will tell you, correct? But if you instead of C, you want to put D, it will not tell you. Correct? So AI is good, take it when it lasts, and computers are free, right? Computation is free. So it's a program, enjoy the process, correct? But beyond a point, you have to use.
So it can't replace the wet labs or the experiment.
Can you generate You are spoused by AI, tell me now,
No,
right? I want such and such a lady as my wife. I cannot generate using AI,
obviously we
right?
can't.
You have to choose among the real, no?
Yes,
So real and AI, that's why it's artificial.
yes, yes.
So if you enjoy life, enjoy reality.
So, sir, while doing your research, what was the challenges you faced? Is there any particular challenge, or it's like completely challenging?
No, no, you have to discover new problems,
Uh,
right? You have to solve them, see what is interesting, and as you go along, uh, interact with everybody. Like when I was in Bombay, my friend came and told me, when I add some salt in DMSO reaction, the rate of reaction becomes 1,000 times.
increases.
Then I said, how can this happen? So we started working on salt in DMSO.
Uh,
So usually in salts, plus minus ion pairs very strongly.
mm,
But in DMSO, even plus plus ions can come close
Pair.
together because DMSO has that oxygen, no?
Yes.
So oxygens will come and plus plus
Binding,
will come, so it will form a rectangle, right? So plus plus association we could study quite a bit. Then we developed our own programs we were using.
mm,
We did not want to use somebody else's program, but later it became very difficult because systems are very large.
Yes.
And if you try to write a new program, it takes long time to converge. You can't spend 3 years. Student will go
Just
crazy.
writing.
So we took outside programs. Then we were interested in fullerols. You know what are fullerols? Fullerene
Yes, yes,
with
sir.
OH attached.
C60. Yeah.
So how fullerols associate in water? They form very nice patterns.
Yes.
So we can get that. Then osmolytes are those which makes a hydrophobic hydrophilic.
Ah,
Correct? So it helps in osmosis. So we worked on osmolytes. Many other problems we worked. Some we got solutions, some no solutions yet.
okay.
For example, this norbornyl
Non-Borean.
dissociation, exo-endo.
Ah,
Exo is 1,000 times faster than endo. So I have tried 30 years to find out, still not solved.
Still working on.
Still, means I have not worked too much. And suppose you put a molecule in water, its vibrational spectrum will change.
Yes.
Correct? Can I predict all the vibrational spectra when I put in different solvents? It is still a very complicated problem because vibrational spectroscopy in free space itself is a problem,
Complicated.
right? So if you put in solution, how do the frequency decrease? Because it is damping, no?
Yes, yes, yes.
Damping. So we tried many
Vibrating
years.
elements.
Good methods are there, but still not satisfied.
Maybe in future someone
Somebody
can.
will do. Somebody will do.